Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 2023 KWL Royal Rumble Press Conference. I am the commentator slash owner slash, pretty much everything involved in this company. My name is Kai. I am all the things I just said. I'm going to be answering a few questions here shortly, right after I make a few announcements at the KWL 2023 Media Scrum. First off, we're going to be reintroducing the KWL Tag Team Championships. These have been long gone for almost 2 years now, and we think it's finally the time to make them have a comeback in the form of a tournament to crown the new champions. We will pop up the tournament list on screen. I'm going to show you guys I'm going to list off the names here in a second. But yeah, here's the championships. As you can see, it is the old design. We're currently in the works of getting new ones, but so far that is what we have came up with. So I'll go through the names here. Starting off in the first round, this is a normal tournament elimination style with 16 different teams competing for the KWL Tag Team Championships. Starting off first, we have the world's greatest tag team consisting of consisting of Jason Jordan and Chad Gable, going up against the High Flyers, aka Matt Riddle and Rob Van Dam. In the next bout, we have Evolution, that includes Randy Orton and Batista, going up against the Brothers of Destruction, Kane and The Undertaker. In the next match, we have the two-man power trip, which is Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin, going up against Edge and Christian. Pretty self-explanatory. After that, we have the Nexus B team, which is consisting of Apollo Crews and Buddy Matthews, going up against the Olympic Cripplers, which is a new tag team consisting of the Crippler, Chris Benoit, of course, and the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle, who is currently injured, but we don't know what his status will be on the day of the round one of the tournament. So we're going to have to see what happens there concerning Kurt Angle. But more news to come after that. We have on the second side of the bracket, we have the Blackpool Combat Club, which is John Moxley, Dean Ambrose, and Bryan Danielson, going up against the Bloodline, which consists of Jimmy Uso and the friend of the family, Samoa Joe. In the next bout, we have the Bullet Club, which consists of Kenny Omega and Cody Rhodes, going up against the Miz and Morrison. Pretty self-explanatory again. The second to last bout in the first round will consist of the Hardy Boys, Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, and the Young Bucks, Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson. So the Battle of Brothers there in the second to last matchup. And finally, last but not least, we have the Bar, Cesaro and Sheamus versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. So that concludes the first round. I don't know what will come after that. Those contests will be held soon in the coming weeks. And now we are ready to answer a few questions. Yaha, this is John Starks from the Wrestling Institute of Wrestling, and I just wanted to have your opinion on tonight's event based off how well it went off in your head and how well it was executed. Thank you, John. I think tonight, the Royal Rumble match was one of the most successful events in KWL history. It was perfectly executed. Of course, congratulations to the winner, Shinsuke Nakamura. We had a lot of amazing moments that happened in the match. Of course, Edge lasting 45 minutes. Randy Orton lasted 43, I believe. Edge, set a new record. 45 minutes in the KWL Royal Rumble match. A couple of new faces we saw. Chris Benoit debuted, as well as Christian, who we will hear from later tonight at the Media Scrum. Also, of course, The Rock returning, The Rock, a lot of people returning. The Rock, like I said, the Hurricane, Rhubarb Johnson, my colleague, John Cena, a lot of names that we haven't seen in a while. I think tonight was one of the most, if not the most successful nights in KWL history. So thank you for that question. I'm going to get to a few more, and then we're going to have to hear from Roman Reigns coming up next.
Hi, this is Zoe McMillan, from the Money in the Bank Institute of Technology, and I just wanted to know, who was your pick going into the Royal Rumble match?
Good question. Of course, we only had a few names confirmed in the match, but my main pick was Edge, who obviously had a very good night. 45 minutes, like I mentioned earlier, new KWL record. Edge had a lot of momentum, of course, getting attacked by the Bloodline a few weeks prior to the Royal Rumble match. So we did find out that he was originally supposed to come out at number 28. Of course, Samoa Joe, the friend of the family of the Bloodline, attacked him, took his number, and he came out at number 1. Still put on an amazing performance. But yeah, that was my original pick going into the Royal Rumble match. Yeah, one final question. This is DeMarcus Johnson from ESPN, and I just want to know, what is next for the KWL? Good question again. Well, of course, we have the KWL Tag Team Championships on the line in the tournament, but after that, we are looking to, of course, have Shinsuke Nakamura declare, well, later tonight he's going to decide which championship he is going to be going after in terms of Roman Reigns' championships. But after that, we are looking to bring back the mid-card titles, such as the International Championship, such as the United States Championship, and, of course, we still have the Extreme Championship going on. Current champion Wade Barrett, who's also in the Royal Rumble match along with his other Nexus stablemates. Yeah, we're looking to have more titles introduced back into the KWL. So yeah, basically just be on the lookout, man. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, that is gonna be it for me tonight. My time is up, and we're gonna have Roman Reigns come out here next. Thank you for all the questions. We'll see you guys in a minute.
Hello, this is Pete Wally from ESPN, and I would just like to know what was going through your head when Jimmy accidentally eliminated Samoa Joe.
All I have to say is there's not a worse feeling than having a member of your family betray you and stab you in the back.
Okay, next question, please.
Mark Schwartz, ESPN. I just wanted to know what was going through Jimmy's head when he eliminated the friend of the family, Samoa Joe.
I know what he was thinking at the time. I'm very disappointed in him. I think the others would be too, but I had no idea what he was thinking.
Yes, but do you know what his mindset was when it happened?
Excuse me. I said I don't know what was going through his head. I'm not him. I just don't know, man.
Yes, but did he tell you anything about it,
Okay, I'm done here.
Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys, but, next up we have the, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, coming out here to answer some of your questions, so let's get him over here.
Hello, Walter, Don from ESPN. Rock, if you had to rate your performance on a scale of 1 to 10, what would it be?
On the question, I would probably rate my performance a 5 out of 10. Obviously, I could have done better, but at the same time, I could have done worse.
Hi, this is Rick from BB&W. Is there anything you think you could have done better in the Royal Rumble match?
Besides winning the whole damn thing, I would have liked to eliminate at least one more person.
Thank you.
Wait, last question, Rock. Now that you're back in the KW, who's the one opponent you would like to see yourself go against?
The whole reason I accepted being in the Royal Rumble match is because I wanted to hopefully defeat my cousin Roman Reigns, because I think he is a bad representative of the family.
All right. Thank you, Rock. Have a good night. We're going to have the winner of the 2023 KWL Royal Rumble come out here in a second. Thank you for all the questions. We are going to have Shinsuke come out here right now. All right, let's get the questions rolling here.
Hello, Shinstani Parter from Beck. Congratulations on your win tonight. Obviously, the main question people are gonna be asking you is which championship are you going to be facing Roman Reigns against?
Hello, everybody. I am going to keep this short and simple. I outlasted 30 other men tonight in the Royal Rumble match. Roman Reigns is the least of my concerns. The only thing I care about is winning the KWL Championship. Roman Reigns may be my challenger, but Roman Reigns isn't what I'm going after. Roman Reigns is nothing but a character. Roman Reigns holds the one thing that I want. And like I said, Roman Reigns is not what I'm worried about. I am going to do anything I can to win the KWL Championship. And if that means beating Roman Reigns, then so be it. Roman Reigns better watch his back. Good night, everybody. No further questions.
All right, everybody. I guess that's it for tonight. Have a good rest of your night. I hope you enjoyed the KWL Royal Rumble.
Nah. This is not how it ends. Let me talk to ya. That bum-ass cult leader, Wade Barrett, cost me my chances at winning the Royal Rumble match. And I know I wasn't eliminated by him, but he distracted me. He distracted me from the fact that I am done wasting my time on low-life idiots like him. The man who eliminated me, Phil Brooks, CM Punk. You may have just returned to the KWL, and I've been here for a while you were gone. And just because you think you were good enough to just stomp your way back into the locker room, you must be out of your mind. And I'll tell you what, me, you, one-on-one this next week. Yeah. And let's make it interesting. Wade Barrett, you can be put into the match as well. Make it a triple threat for the Extreme Championship. Yeah. And if you think you can beat me, you must be out of your goddamn mind, because the winner of the match, with everybody saying L.A. Knight, is going to walk out of there as KWL Extreme Champion. Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. I guess it's official. He said it, guys. Next week, it's going to be a triple threat match for the KWL Extreme Championship. Wade Barrett versus L.A. Knight and CM Punk. Guess we'll see you then.